morning, my ninjas. What is going on? What is going on? I am whooped. I stayed up way too late considering what kind of day I'm gonna have today. Way too late. I think I only slept three and a half hours. Terrible. Sorry about some of you who have seen it last night. It was for about an hour, maybe a little less. Sorry about the name change of the channel. I was fooling around with the Google thing and trying to still get familiarized, and completely just, I don't know what I was thinking or did. I think I was, wanting to adjust it a little or something. I think put space between it, and then like my keyboard just, I ended up pressing a bunch of letters. It was just, and then I saved it, not realizing what I was doing because it was late. And then Google didn't let me change it again. Apparently you can only change it 3 times in 90 days. Come on. But anyway, I got to figure it out. So I apologize about that, for the confusion at least, for a short period of time there. But anyway, I am not going solo today. I am with, who do you think it is? Huh? The one and only. No, not that guy. Danny!
What's up, YouTube?
There you go. Danny's back to help me today. I bet they thought it was somebody else, Danny.
I bet you thought it was Steve.
Steve-o! Danny, he actually worked his night shift job last night. And, I asked him to help me, and he's like, yeah, man, I'll be there. That's fucking crazy, working night shift. And then, he's gonna be mowing with me all day. I mean, that's what's up, dude. For real. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That fucking means a lot, dude. So we are heading to the townhomes. We're just both exhausted, guys. He's worked all night. I'm freaking going on 3-hour nap. I'm just whooped. Anyway, just wanted to say good morning. We are both doing our Monster Energy gig. Shit. I almost left my lane. So hopefully that'll kick in and help out a little bit, but anyway, I'll try to record a little bit for sure. If I don't do the townhomes, I'll do it on a couple other yards, but we've got quite a few bigger yards today. So, but anyway, Danny's gonna be with me today, and we're gonna knock it out because that's what we do best. Some of you who may have not caught on some of the other videos, Danny has worked for me way back. I don't know how long has it been, a couple years. But he's worked for me for about 2.5 years total. And now he's starting his own gig. This is his first year. So, but he's just helping me out. He'll probably be helping me out here a lot, throughout the next couple of months. Whenever his schedule frees him to do so. But all right, we just wanted to say good morning. So stay tuned. I'll definitely show you what we got and what we get into today. Later, ninjas.
See ya.
Peace. My ninjas, what's going on? I have not got a chance to record much. I'm gonna try to do that. We got a few more to go, but we are whooped, guys. I mean, look at just Danny. We are whooped. I mean, we're both going on about 3 hours of sleep, but we've done great. What really played a toll on us was see that dog?
Yeah.
Was that a husky?
I think so.
That was a beauty. So what really got us was the townhomes, guys. That really, I mean, it was bad, and it was really tall because of it's been all this rain that has been, you know, happening. So how many hours do you think we weeded total, just
3.
at the townhomes?
3.
3 hours. It's 3 hours of nonstop weed eating, guys. That's a lot. And then, of course, you know, the mowing and blowing everything off, and it was a lot of excess grass. So, the energy drinks have been holding us. We've, you know, thank God for energy drinks. If we didn't have those, we'd probably been crashed by now.
Yeah.
Because I only slept 3 hours, and this man freaking worked last night his regular job, because he works night shift, right?
Yep.
And he took 4-hour vacation time, so that means to get off work early 4 hours, just to show up at my house at 6 o'clock, which I think he got there a little bit earlier than 6.
Yep.
But you know, whatever, 5:30, 6 o'clock, so we can get started to help me out. I mean, that's wow. I'm speechless, and very, very grateful. So, but going through a tunnel, guys. But yeah, and man, did I need his help today for sure. You know, the townhomes. If I was going solo today on the townhomes, well, for one, I wouldn't have been able to do the front and the backs. I'd probably just do the front, where I would mow it, weed eat it, and blow it off, and then I'd probably have to come back tomorrow to do the backs. I mean, otherwise, you know, I'm just there all day on just townhomes, and there's no way for me just to be there all day. I've got so many other yards that need to be taken care of today. So, so yeah, really, really glad that he came out and helped me, man. It means a lot. I really needed that. So yeah, sorry guys, you know, you're gonna be watching this, and obviously it's gonna be 2 times of me talking, saying good morning, and then updating you of how our day's going. But I mean, we're whooped. Yeah. You can just tell Danny's whooped. How you feeling, buddy?
I'm ready to go to bed.
He's ready to go to bed. So am I. So when I get home, I'm gonna upload this, and I will have a few clips of us mowing coming up, and then make my list for what's left tomorrow. I have a feeling I'm not going to get to at least 2 of them that I promised I'd be there, so I'm going to have to do that tomorrow. I have a feeling. We'll see. But other than that, you know, take a shower and I'm going to crash, guys. It's what a day, what a week. So okay, so many of you are asking me about Steve. You know, are you really not going to let him come back? Is he really gone? I'm gonna go ahead and answer this. I'm gonna say this, and just don't ask me again, because I'm just not gonna reply. Steve has chosen to do a no call, no show 3 times in a row, 3 days. I have not heard about him. So to answer y'all's questions, in my book, Steve quit. You know, what do you do? The man did not call me for 3 days. He's not communicating with me. I don't know what he's doing, where he's at. His fiance refused to talk to me that day when I called, or to tell me what's going on, if anything is going on. So I don't know what to tell you guys. I can't answer y'all's question. The only thing I can say is Steve quit, and I don't know why or what. So maybe, I mean, I'm sure he'll watch this if he's home, but you know, I don't know. I still feel like, you know, that's not Steve. He would usually just call or text, but that's why I think maybe something happened. But at the end of the day, I don't know. He's not communicating. Nobody's, you know, communicating with me. You know, he did work for me. I am, you know, he did hold a position with me, so you would think someone would communicate, right? So I don't know. So in my book, he quit. So I hope that answers y'all's questions, because you know, in the comments, most of you are just asking, so is he coming back, or is he really gone? Are you really not going to let Steve come back, or is he? I mean, guys, he quit. I don't know what to tell you. So, but anyway, so I just wanted to say that in my book he quit, so just don't ask again. I don't know what to tell you anymore. All right, so we're getting ready to come up on another yard, and ooh, that was close. That was close. Stay tuned. See you guys later. All right, we just pulled up at this one. I have recorded this one before. It's just the front, very little in the back. And I usually park in here in the driveway, and then I just back up when we get ready to leave. So, all right. Ready to work?
Yep.
Earmuffs?
Probably in the glove.
Is it? No, I threw them in here. All right, let's get to work. Alright guys, real quick, I forgot to show you yesterday this button, the yellow button that engages the blades. I pulled it up and it just completely broke off the plastic. Now this still works, but I have to pull it by hand, which is actually not that easy. But yeah, it just broke. Now needless to say, this has been giving me trouble anyway. It's been cutting in and out, and they told me at the dealership to just bring it by, you know, and they're gonna just switch out the whole thing. But I haven't had a chance, so I'm kind of waiting for the oil change and switching blades, which is actually coming up, believe it or not, because it's at 200.1 hours and it's due at 200 hours, so it's actually due. So when I get a chance, probably next week, I'm not going to do it this week because I'm going to need this thing the next couple of days. I'm going to drop it off for an oil change, get new blades, and get them to fix that and put a new switch on. Yeah, I just pulled it up and the plastic, I guess it gave out. It has to be from just wear and tear and the heat. I don't know. So, but the switch has been giving me trouble, which I think I've mentioned to you guys back in several videos ago. And I've just kind of been moving it like this and finding the spot where it's not cutting out. But yeah, that's something I forgot to tell you guys yesterday about. But yeah, so we're moving along, as I've stated earlier, in the truck, and I'm gonna try to get a couple more before it gets too dark. Stay tuned, ninjas. Later.
Feel me like a Hellcat. Coming like a Hellcat.
Alright guys, there's Danny on the Turf Tiger, man. He is loving that thing. Never been on one, and he said what a dramatic difference from the Encore that he has to that one. He's having fun with it. But yeah, let me see when he comes around here. There he goes. Yeah, he's liking that thing. It's a beast. Anyway, we're mowing this one. This is gonna be it for tonight. This is gonna be it for the day. Man, I tell you, I am so glad Danny was with me today. I really, I needed that. I needed his help. Sorry about that. I needed his help. It was serious. So tomorrow I got Billy, and tomorrow and Saturday. I might have to work Sunday. I told you guys I got to get that one mulch job in. So no buts or ifs. Oh, good news! My trailer. Somebody even asked me. I think it was last night's video or the video before about my dump trailer. They just called me today. This morning and told me that it is ready. When he called me, he said it's actually on the truck and it's en route to Nashville up there, where I gotta go pick it up, and it's getting delivered from Texas. I don't know what part of Texas, but I think I might be able to tell you. Hold on. He called me today. Let's see. Madisonville, Texas, I guess. That's where one of the numbers is that he called me, I guess. So anyway, so that's exciting. I can't wait. Obviously, I can't go this week or weekend. So I told him probably next week. And he said that's fine, just to give him a heads up. And, you know, when I'm heading that way, so they can pretty much get everything prepared for me as far as paperwork and the title and all that good stuff. I do got to figure out what day, because I gotta stay on top of the schedule, and I do gotta take the F-250. I want to. I just think it's better. I think the F-150 should be fine, but here's real quick. Here's Danny again, since he's so close to me. But I want to take the F-250. I think it's just heavy duty, you know, it's better. So that's exciting. So this will be the last mulch job that I'm gonna do with the utility trailer, which sucks. Putting down tarp, you can only put about 5-6 yards max. It sucks. I think Danny went to the back. So anyway, so that's good news. Other than that, Billy will be here the next 2 days, and then I'm gonna give Billy a day off Monday, and because I do want to work with the new guy alone and just see how he does, and then Jimmy will be starting Monday. At least that's the plan. So, you know, things can always change, I guess, but that's the plan. Other than that, this, like I said, the townhomes really kicked our butt this morning. They were quite overgrown with all the rain that we've been having. It's just been something. But we did one, bear with me here for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the townhomes, I guess you could say that's 7, but really there's 36 of them. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, this is number 15 with 36 townhomes. There's no way I would have been able to do that solo. I could have done the 15 but not the townhomes, or I would have done the townhomes but not the 15. Maybe townhomes and that's it. No, I was telling Danny, I said if he wasn't able to help me today, I would have probably just done the townhomes in the front, you know, mowed, edged, weed-eated, and blown off, and I would have just stopped there and continued on, so that way I can keep going with the list, and then I would have gone back in the morning to finish the backs. Yes, it would have sucked totally, but that's what I would have to do. I would have totally done it. That was my idea if I didn't get any help. But luckily, Danny came to rescue. Man, much respect to that guy. You know, who works all night? I mean, guys, it's 7:30, almost 8. It's going to be 8 by the time we finish this yard, because I'm getting ready to go join him weed eating here and finishing up because we both want to go home. But who works 12-hour shift, well, 8 hours because he took 4 hours of vacation, right? And leaves his job 4 in the morning to show up at my house around 5:30, because I told him be at my house at 6. He showed up at 5:30. Okay, that's fine with me. It was still really dark, so we had some coffee, and I did, and we chilled out and chit-chatted, and then we left about 6:15. But who does that? Leaves their own job with no sleep to help me. That's priceless. I got a customer across the street coming over, so hold on.